welcome back to Our World Outdoors. I'm Missy, and today we are doing a new dehydrated video. We kind of realized that we were leaving out some people, or there was other things that we needed to be making, so we decided to do a vegan recipe, if you will. It's going to be our own take on black beans and rice. We're just going to make it our way, so we're going to get started here. I have 2 cans of black beans. I just bought them from Kroger's, just already made. I have homemade salsa. You can use any salsa. Just remember that whenever you drain your salsa, kind of press down on it, get as much of the juice out of it as you can. That way it'll dehydrate a lot faster and better. Same thing for the black beans. We drained those also. And I'm just going to add this salsa in here. You can cook them separate if you want, but we're just going to cook them all together because I want my spices to flavor both the salsa and the beans. You can do this. It's like kind of almost like a dirty rice recipe. You can put whatever spices you like in it. I am going to put some minced onion, some garlic salt, black pepper, and some seasoning salt. But feel free, whatever spices you like in this type of a food, do it your way. So I am going to put about 1/2 tablespoon of seasoning salt. You do want to over season it to a point, because whenever you dehydrate, a lot of your seasoning doesn't show up, the flavors doesn't show up as much. So we try and over season. That way whenever we rehydrate, it does well. So like I'm going to put 2 heaping tablespoons of garlic salt. I'm not real good at measuring. You guys all know that, but put a couple of the minced onions in there. I won't put quite as much black pepper though. Put 1 teaspoon of black pepper in it. Shh, don't tell Tony. I like my stuff a little bit hotter. I get in trouble sometimes. I'm gonna mix this up really good. This is going to be so good. Salsa and black beans go so well together. And rice, of course, goes with everything, so. See that? Doesn't that look good? I think this is going to make a really, really nice recipe. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way here. Then we're going to start training it up for the dehydrator. Not sure how long this is going to take. It is beans, so I'm guessing it's going to take a lot longer. Salsa is pretty wet too, so every dehydrator is different, as we always say in all of our videos. So whenever we come back tomorrow and we finish up this, I'll let you know how long it took in our dehydrator to dehydrate this. We've already cut our parchment paper to fit our trays. So all you're going to do is you're just going to spoon it on there. Try and smooth it out a little bit so that it's thinner so it'll dehydrate. That's actually spreading out pretty good. I think it's going to dehydrate nicely. And it smells awesome. If you're a garlic person. I'm a garlic person, so I can smell the garlic in it. And the tomatoes. You can smell the tomatoes really strong too. And we're always looking for recipes to try out. So if you have something you'd like us to try to make, or something that you've made that was really good, let us know, because we're always looking for good food for the trail. Always. And we'd love to have suggestions or recipes put in the comments below so that we can try them out. And it don't have to be dinners, it can be breakfast, it can be desserts, it can be whatever. As y'all all know, me and Tony's healthy. We like to eat. Alrighty. I'm going to finish getting this trayed up, and then I'm going to get it in the dehydrator. And then I will be back with you tomorrow. And tomorrow we will put it all together. We'll rehydrate one. We'll show you what it looks like. And we'll let you know how it tastes. Alright, so we're back. So our beans and salsa is dehydrated. Show you what they look like there. It took approximately 8 hours in our dehydrator. All dehydrators are different, so just so you know that. I wanted to show you, I've been taking this one off, but it'll stick to the paper a lot. But here's one big tip. See all of this that's sticking? Try and get that off too, because that's all of your salsa. And it actually comes off pretty easy. As you see, I've got it picked off there. But it does stick a little bit. So, you can get this in here. It's a little bit easier to pour them in the bags whenever I have them in a bowl. This is going to make 4 servings. So I've already rehydrated one, just to show you what it looks like here in a minute. You're going to take a half of a tray per serving. There we go. It's a little bit easier when you put it in a bowl to get them in the bags. 1 cup of instant rice. So I've already got my cups done up with, or my bags done up with 1 cup of instant rice. Put my beans and salsa mixture in there. Now I'm going to give you a pro tip. At this point, because dehydrating, you lose so much flavor, we are going to add Creole seasoning. This is going to make it taste a lot like Xanarans, if you've ever had it. This, for me, makes it. But you can add any spice that you like. If you want to add additional garlic now, you can add additional garlic. You can add extra pepper. You can add extra salt. Or if you want to do some sort of packet of something. If you got a favorite sauce from KFC or from Taco Bell or whatever you like with your rice, you can just take it out there with you and dump it in right whenever you get ready to rehydrate it. So it's going to take approximately 10 ounces of water. You probably could do it with a cup of water, but we use 10 ounces and that seemed to work great with ours. So that's all you got to do. There it is, all in one bag, ready to go. It does take a little bit longer for this to rehydrate, just so you know, because it takes a little bit of time for the instant rice. So I'm guessing 10 minutes, maybe 15, for it to fully soften up. So make sure you give it a little bit of time. Or if, you know, you're cold soaking or something, you can probably cold soak it and just throw it in your bag. Whatever, you know. Just know that sometimes it takes a little bit more time. So, show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. See the beans and salsa in there? And we have already tried this. We did add the Creole seasoning. The beans soften right up. They don't stay hard at all. It's just like you made it at home. Awesome. So I hope you give this a try. This is a nice hearty meal out there. No meat in it. Big point, no meat of any kind. Tons of protein. So I hope you try the recipe, and I hope you let me know down below if you like it or not, and what different seasonings you put in on it, or how you made it. I'll see you in the next one.